Joining Sharon KOTZEN to chat about her runners on Friday, and her first runner, who joins us here in Shot, will step out in race 2, and that is Excalibur. He'll be having his second run, and Sharon, he comes back to racing a little bit lighter. He'll be running as a gelding.
Yes, he was really green on his debut run. You'd sworn we'd never broke him in. He bucked all the way to the start. He didn't know what was going on, and it was 1,000 metre, which was way too short for him. He's come on a lot since then. He's going to enjoy the 1,200 metres, and a much better run is expected from him.
In race 3, we'll see Uncle George, who's placed in both of his later starts, along with American Dazzler, who really showed good improvement last time out.
Uncle George, as we know, he's fit and well. His work's been very good, and he has the draw, but his issue is the pens. He has to load. So if all goes well, expecting a cracking run from him. American Dazzler, a great last run. He is better, he really enjoyed the 1,400 metre trip, and hopefully he can follow up on that.
In race 4, we'll see the two runners, Bush Tracker and Moon Game. Bush Tracker's been holding his own under similar conditions of late, and Moon Game could have just needed his last.
Bush Tracker, he's really been quite consistent. He had a very high merit rating, which is starting to drop steadily now. There's not really much between Bush Tracker and Moon Game, so Moon Game needed his last run. He has come on since then, so I'm giving them both a good shot in the field. They're both in a good space and expecting good runs from both.
Good to hear. On to race 5, Get It Done will run, and she races off quite a lengthy break.
Get It Done, it is her first run after a break. She has a bit of a wide draw as well. But she should run well if she doesn't need it. She is fit, her work has been good, so if she doesn't need it, expecting a good run from her.
In race 6, which is the Oaks Plate, we'll see Medler's Tart. Now she steps out for the yard for the first time, but in her last she did win well here in the province.
Yes, she did win well, but it was over the 2,400 metres. But in saying that, and taking nothing away from her, we decided because there is nothing coming up over that type of distance, we're going to throw her in against own age, own sex, and see exactly where we stand. I think it is we all got Ikoria to beat, which we know, but it will be interesting to see what we have on our hands.
And finishing up in race 8 will be Can Cole.
Can Cole, he earned himself a gelding after his last run. He never raised a gallop in that run, so a lot better is expected from him, and he does enjoy the 1,400 metre trip.
Those are the runners from the Sharon KOTZEN yard.